In the January transfer window of 2020, Manchester United missed out on a certain Norwegian wonderkid striker from RB Salzburg. But fast forward 2.5 years and it looks like that same club has produced a carbon copy of that striker in Benjamin Šeško. But could the Red Devils be signing this Erling Haaland regen for just £25 million? Also, have we ruled out the transfer of the Ajax winger Antony? And what is the latest on the team news for tomorrow's game against Atletico de Madrid? Well, let's discuss all this in the latest episode of Transfers AFC. But starting off, let's start off with Benjamin Šeško's transfer. And we can't start off with anyone else but Mr. Here We Go in Fabrizio Romano, as according to him, Manchester United's interest in Benjamin Šeško is concrete. United have had direct contacts with his agent, but Manchester United will need to make an important bid for Benjamin Šeško if they want him now. Salzburg want to wait until next summer before they sell him. Benjamin Šeško to Manchester United. Before I discuss if this transfer should happen or not, let's discuss a bit more about Benjamin Šeško as a player, as Šeško is a 19-year-old Slovenian 6'4" striker for RB Salzburg. And when I start to mention some of his strengths, you will realise the Erling Haaland comparisons, as according to people online, Benjamin Šeško is a fast player that has instinctive movement inside the box. He has brilliant ball striking, which allows him to have brilliant finishing. He is quite athletic despite him being 6'4", and obviously with him being 6'4", he is an aerial demon. But not only that, as he's a technically secure striker with him having good ball control and being very good in the link-up play. And to wrap it all up, Benjamin Šeško is also ambidextrous, meaning he is two-footed. And with all the strengths I have just mentioned, there's an obvious reason why he's getting compared to Erling Haaland. But that is the opinion of others. What is my opinion on Benjamin Šeško? Well, the few minutes I have seen of Benjamin Šeško, well, he really did stand out, as the game in question I am talking about is RB Salzburg's 1-0 victory against Liverpool 2 days ago. And in that game in particular, Benjamin Šeško had a massive impact, as he showed off that brilliant link-up play for the one and only goal in the game to win the game for RB Salzburg against Liverpool. And if you don't think he's the real deal, if you see this skill that he pulled off in that game, that just shows that he's also a technically secure striker. And the fact of the matter is, he dropped this monster class against Liverpool after him being linked to Manchester United. So it shows when the whole world was watching him and the whole world knew about him, Benjamin Šeško can still deliver. But with that all being said, how much could we get Benjamin Šeško for? Well, according to reports, we could potentially be getting this Erling Haaland regen for just around 30 million euros. If that is the case and we could actually get a Erling Haaland regen for just £25 million, if RB Salzburg don't do what Ajax have done and take the piss and ask for around 300 million plus Bruno Fernandes, £25 million for an Erling Haaland regen, Manchester United, where's the contract at? But with that being said, as per usual lads, let me know your thoughts on this Benjamin Šeško transfer. Do you want Manchester United to sign this Erling Haaland regen for just £25 million? And do you think if Ronaldo does leave, could he be potentially Ronaldo's replacement? But with that being said, now let's move on to a negative, and that is the Antony transfer. Ever since the arrival of Ten Hag, for a long time now, Manchester United fans have been talking about Antony of Ajax. But it looks like that transfer of Antony just simply won't happen right now, as Laurie Whitwell confirmed. At this stage, Manchester United have ruled out the intention of signing Antony. This is because Ajax have placed a €100 million asking price on his name. €100 million for Antony. Thank you, Manchester United, for listening to me. Get out of there. As I've told you before, there is no way on earth Manchester United should be paying that much for Antony, as he only got 12 goals and assists in the Eredivisie last year. and a player that isn't proven in any of the top 5 leagues and is only producing 12 goals and assists in the Eredivisie. Despite Erik Ten Hag wanting him as one of his number 1 targets, surely Manchester United should not be paying 100 million euros for him, especially when we have a player like Jadon Sancho at our club, especially when we have one of the most deadly right wingers in the world at our club. As before the arrival of Erik Ten Hag, we had Jadon Sancho playing on that left hand side, when we all know Jadon Sancho on that right hand side, as the stats have said, he is one of the most deadly right wingers in all of Europe. And finally in pre-season for Erik Ten Hag, we are seeing this deadly right winger. And the way Jadon Sancho is playing, there was no chance in hell, even if we signed Antony for 100 million euros, there was no chance in hell he was going to displace Jadon Sancho. And despite the fact that Fabrizio Romano is suggesting that Antony could cost still around 80 to 85 million euros, still that price right there I think is still a little too much for Antony, as if Antony was around 50 million pounds, maybe then I would say Manchester United go and get him. But the fact of the matter is, Antony for 100 million euros, he just simply isn't worth that, especially when you have a right winger like Jadon Sancho at your club. But with that being said, now let's talk about the team news for tomorrow's game. James Ducker of The Telegraph has said Erik Ten Hag will take a strong squad to face Atletico Madrid in Oslo. Ten Hag will use this match as a principal warm-up for his planned starting XI against Brighton. So if this game right here against Atletico Madrid is massive for the starting 11 against Brighton, well, who are the players that could potentially be playing tomorrow? Well, according to the Manchester Evening News, the travelling squad to face Atletico Madrid is David De Gea, Heaton, Kovar, Dalot, Laird, Lindelof, Maguire, Malacia, Martinez, Telles, Eriksson, Bruno Fernandes, Fred, Garner, McTominay, Pellistri, Van de Beek, Elanga, Martial, Rashford, Sancho. And with that being the squad, the players that did not travel for this game tomorrow are the likes of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Rafa Varane, Eric Bailly, Axel Tuanzebe, Phil Jones, Brandon Williams, Luke Shaw, Zidane Iqbal, Charlie Savage, Ahmad Chong and Cristiano Ronaldo. And with these names right here, the fact that they haven't travelled, I think they will be playing Manchester United's game on Sunday against Rayo Vallecano, and that was confirmed by Cristiano Ronaldo at least, as he said on his Instagram that on Sunday the King will play. And with the King playing on Sunday and the players that have travelled for tomorrow's game, I think Manchester United's lineup against Atletico Madrid will look like this. And if this lineup does play well against Atletico Madrid and Manchester United continue their unbeaten run in pre-season, don't be surprised if this is Manchester United's lineup against Brighton in Erik Ten Hag's first Premier League game as Manchester United manager. But with that being said, that was the latest episode of Transfers AFC, and if you did enjoy the video, well, you know what to do. Go down there and smash that like button for your boy. Consider subscribing to my channel. As I've told you before, we are now on the road to 1,500 subscribers, and hopefully tomorrow Manchester United can continue their unbeaten run in pre-season and beat Atletico de Madrid. But with that being said, for now guys, I'm out. Peace.